Lemming. That's it. I don't know. It's Friday, but because I want to do a full reset on everything, we're gonna do another day of SMP, and then we'll go back to our regularly scheduled program of a random game on Monday, which will be Ender Magnolias. We'll do SMP Wednesdays, and then back to League Fridays. Is it nighttime? I think it's nighttime. No, it might be daytime. It's just dark in this cave. So that I wanted to... God. Different, plank types. That could work. Need to find... That may also be nice. Something like that, maybe. We'll have to go get more of this wood. Because I want to change my idea with the red. I also need to change a bit of a plan with the purple. And then pink is still as is. Yeah, all this is just the regular planks, just chip version. Right, we're doing the blue. I think what I should do is divert and... Oh, that's nether mushroom planks. I have to skip that. That's going to be rather difficult. We could go with bamboo. We have plenty. We have plenty of bamboo. Oops. And with the color, actually, the bamboo is a better color for what I want. I wish we had a darker green. That's more blue-green, so not what I want. Like, I could use wool. Lime wool, I don't want to use wool. Wool's hard to get. I also have to dye it. Right, so then, yeah, we have bamboo, willow, we have that one. I say we go on an adventure to go get the wood types. Actually, let's finish off the section we were just working on. Minus this part, so just... No. Yeah, go get that. There we go. And we'll continue working on that later. Oh, it's raining. So what I need is 2 hopper botany pots and a willow tree. Because we have this wood. We just don't... I don't think we have the willow at all. That out of my offhand. I think Minecraft would be able to detect if you put... Because it can detect mud over dripstone. I think it could eventually... You could eventually just put dirt here. If it rains, it then converts it to mud. Sounds like an idea. So yeah, we need 2 more botany pots. Honestly, we could probably just take these 2 and just leave the chest, because I don't think we're gonna need more of these. So I know we have the jasmine, jacquard. Yeah, that one. I know we have it somewhere in here. There it is. Willow. Willow. Yeah, the only way is growing willow. So we gotta go find a willow tree somewhere. I don't think I have any extra chests. Let's make some chests. Take the redwood out, grab that. There we go. So I need to go find a willow. I have a nature compass. So this is biome of plenty, right? Yeah. Biome. Plenty. Willow. Willow tree. Wetland and bayou. No, that's where. Quark. Wait, we have quark? Wait. Whatever. Start search. 7,000 blocks that way. So that was wetland. The other is bayou. $5,000 blocks in a different direction. Alright. Now we have everything on us that we need to. Away! It's nighttime. Hold on. Oh, I have mail. It's adorable. I love it. Let's go. Looks like 5,000 blocks that way. That's also the direction of spawn. So we can use the road network. Actually, it looks pretty nice from up here. I gotta do all that, but I want a bit more flavor. What I'm doing with the willow is that the red section, the willow and the bamboo, the red section, which is the next section here, it's supposed to be earth, so we're going to have probably a red outer with the redwood, and then a yellow with the bamboo, for the like sand-ish. And then the willow, which is green, will be like grass and shit. From the fire to the sands, the grass came back again, or something. I still need to like decorate all this, maybe put up some fencing. I know I wanted something with this. I also need to do something with this area. Also need to tidy up this so that it's just a bit nicer, and I'll probably make this like base camp island. I think Umbra Portal will be the one. See, now we're only 4,000 blocks away. I do not know when the world is up there. Allenwick is probably the closest. No idea where I am in total, but we need to go this way for about 3,000 blocks-ish. Oh, this is, I know the name, I just don't know how to pronounce it. It starts with a T, one of the admins. Hold on, let me go over to Discord. So I can actually have the name. Tasuki? I think it's Tasuki. Yeah, we need to go a ways that way. So, do we have a boat on us? I think yeah, we have a boat in our backpack. I don't need much for, I should put OBS back up here. There we go. Now I can see chat again and my own stream, so I know if I've been stupid and accidentally hit a button or something. Alright. Well, that should be a thing we could do. Because, like, you know how people collect, like, items and shit? Like, they'll try to get one of everything in a mod pack or whatever. Well, if we just open a museum for the server to contribute to? Maybe somebody could do that. Or was that one of the jobs Nix was posting about? Because, like, there's jobs for the server. I forget who's doing it. Like, there's a mail master and shit like that. Road network engineer. There would be a museum curator. Yeah, we got like a couple thousand blocks to go. And these are already generated chunks, so that's nice. That's a plus. At least for a bit. As you can see in the minimap, it's not going to be the same for a while. Also, that's where using that for something else also. I wish I could pick the color of pin. That's the bit. We accidentally deleted it. There we go. Alright, back to it. The worst part is we gotta go all the way out there, then we gotta come all the way back. I just realized. Oh well. This is a shipwreck. Ugh. I know Distant Horizons requires generated chunks, but I don't know if there's a way... Because there's a way to do it in single player with, I think the mod's called Chunky. Where you can just pre-generate chunks. I don't think you could do it for a server, though. Like, you could do it for, like, the server files, but I don't think you could do it on your own, because I know if I generate the, chunks, it goes into the, server database, more or less, unfortunately. Oh hey, natural llamas. If I could just have my own copy of the generated chunks, that'd be nice for distant horizons, because I can see back to spawn from here, but I can't see out this way, and and given the chances, this direction probably has something off in the distance where it'd be nice to be able to see it, but oh well. And we are 2,000 blocks away. This is gonna take a while. I do have bread, so I think I have a bunch of other food in the backpack. Yeah, I got plenty of food. I can sprint jump my way there. Hopefully, without yeah, falling into a ravine. That one's full of water. That's weird. Why are there stalagmites up here? That's strange. See, these chunks were already rendered. We could see those trees. That's what I'm talking about. It'd be nice to have your own client-side pre-rendering. Then that would also get rid of the weirdness around the when looking out to spawn, because there are chunks we haven't visited, so. I looked to my left and saw a structure, that little bridge there. See, that's another mountain that could have been generated. What? Saw this little bridge over here. I thought, oh, somebody's out here? No, these fucking generate by themselves. There's one by the Umbra port. How much is bread? 3, 2.5. If I'm not in any danger, I don't need to worry. I can saturation max the bread. Oh, we're gonna go off the map, unfortunately. 1,000 blocks to go. Hey, we'll have a willow tree, and if anybody else wants willow wood, we can just give it to them. Ooh, what? Why was there an XP orb here? Why the fuck? That's concerning. Oh, hey, a fish. Maybe that's why. Be free. Huh, that's marker material. Because we have this river here. That looks like it ends. Nope, looks like it goes around this curve. As it's in the general correct direction. General correct direction and does not open into a ocean. Oh. Another XP orb. That was dead squid, so interesting. God, look at this. Okay, end of the line. Fucking boat. I have to sleep here soon. Mediterranean forest, interesting. There we go. Now you can see the beacons off in the distance. Not really now because of the lighting. Oh god, it's foggy. Pardon me, sheep. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, someone's definitely been here. Because why else would this be chopped? Somebody's been here. And before I find somebody's secret base. Blocks to go. Okay, just a water ravine. Rainforest. Mahogany. Wait, just mahogany? Now have planks. Oh, there they are. Mahogany planks. I'll take some mahogany. Another tree type that I don't know if anybody else has. Don't need these sticks. Yep. Try that again. Oh, I'm bad at Minecraft parkour. Half expect something to pop out at us. Meanwhile, bird. Orange cosmos. I don't know if we have an orange flower. We could use that for dyes. I believe. Press U. Like gray trader carpet. You can cutting board it into dye. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, it's more this way than it is the direction of the river. Might be it up there, potentially. 300 blocks, yeah. Fucking ravine in front of us. That one's a duck. Probably on the other side of this hill. Savannah. Do we have acacia? I don't think so. Less than 200 forest. It should turn into a... What are we looking for again? Bayou? Bayou. There we go. Here's a willow. Spanish moss, plant, willow. Don't need to be in here too long. That was a lot of sounds. A log, willow, sapling. Alright. Head home. Which way's home? I forget. Well, if I just head south, I'll eventually see the map again. I think I can also... Oh, no, I can't. It puts me at the last spot I was on the atlas, which is sneaky and annoying. Oh well, I have a rough idea of where I'm going. And in Minecraft, that's all you really need. Push comes to shove, I'll look at my recording and see what the chords are. So you can see that fucking place all the way over there. I think there's also beacon lights out there somewhere. Try not to break my legs coming off the mountain. Try not to fall into this ravine. Do I have a saddle on me? I don't think so. I have another banner I need to place down when we get home. Yeah, you can kind of see on the top. Actually, not really because of the music overlay, but we're going in the right direction. Sun setting, so it's just about nighttime. Maybe it's nowhere near nighttime. Nope. Out of sprint. Hell is that? Oh, hey, terracotta. Wait, terracotta. I could mine up a bunch of terracotta here. I'll just do that after seeing what the fuck is on that mountain. The fuck is that? Oh, wait, is this an actual volcano? Well, yes. Yeah, volcanic plains. This is an actual volcano. What can you do with black sand? Black sandstone. Regular TNT. Outer cannon. Interesting. Sand horse. Right, we have this weird mod with a clay soldier. I don't know what we're doing with them. Regular glass. And you can grow certain crops with it. Does it have a recipe? No, this is the only place you can get black sand. And thus black sandstone. So I'm assuming that's like the volcanic top then. I have a bucket. I should. Yep, there it is. We got Spider's Nest has... Yep, it's a volcano. We have volcanoes? We have spider nests at volcanoes? That's what those... Yep, spider nest. A volcanic spider nest. Hell yeah, it's an actual fucking volcano up here. There's terracotta. Back in, oh, look at that. Back in season 2, there was a volcano, quote unquote. Not like this, but it was just a lava pool on top of a mountain. And I wanted to do something with it, but didn't have enough time. But let's go. Let's follow the water. Also get some more terracotta. I think I'll use 257 terracotta. That'll probably be fine. I don't know if I want any of this black sand, because it can only be made into... black concrete, black wool. Yeah, not much it can actually be made into, so it's not much. It's neat to know it's here, though. I actually want all this. Do I need this? No, I can get enough clay at home. But I'll get one more. I already mined it, so let's just continue working on going home. Do lily pads have uses here? It's composting crops, so decoration block. Yeah, I didn't think this connected. Need to go to the other side of this. fine, fine. There we go. And I believe now we're more or less home free. Actually, now looking at the map, there is land, but it looks like there's water next to it. You can see bits of blue, so... Now it's not super important what direction we're actually going in. We just need to go in the general direction of home. Or if it's just because I'm in a boat. The frames are fine. This feels weird. I think it, yeah. I think it's all jittery, either because of the server, or... because of... the fact that I'm in a boat. How's it already been 42 minutes? Yeah, what little I can see on the map, there should be a river this way. I think it connects back to the ocean. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 beacons. So that's 1 bridge and 2 bridge. Smack. Yeah, it looks like 4 beacons. At least 4 rendered beacons at some point. Not quite connecting to the ocean. Oh. Probably just a dead end. Yep. We'll just go across here. You too. And this should connect us back to the ocean. Whew. Is it just me, or is whatever out there look a bit odd? Now that looks not naturally generated. Yeah, this totally is a shipwreck. Oh wait, what's... That's probably Dark's place. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, this is a shipwreck over here. It won't let me enter swim mode. There we go. Ooh, armor trim. Ooh, armor trim. Side of that, nothing. Ghost armor. Ghost armor trim. Interesting. That's probably Dark's place out there. Not going to use this, but I can hide it somewhere. Or just put it somewhere. Just get an item frame, put it at spawn. Like, what is this doing here? Who put this here? Ooh. Brig, small ships. Okay, so now I know the mod. Oh. Oh, that burp was not good. Turned around. Here we go. Nap. There we go. Yeah, we have that beacon there. This beacon here. One of them is the spawn beacon. I think it might be the purple one. What is up there in the sky? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's something up there. Am I tempted to go up there and find out? Yes. Am I going to? Maybe later. You come out here, and then you'll see... I realize with all the trees, you might not be able to. Oh well. I was like, technically I could do, like, fucking designer trees, like the, or just make my own tree type deal, but, eh. Alright, we have made it. I wish you could send anonymously. Just send a random package. Alright, so we got those coming along, so now that we're back here, let's place our other ominous banner. Another one ominous banner. We have too many ominous banners. Villagers just keep coming over here and getting their shit wrecked. Minus the time they have led a raid, which I would call semi-successful because they did kill me, but they didn't get any of the villagers down here. I was wondering what would happen if I held it and then moved over. Turns out you just keep drinking it. Makes sense. Working on the stairs for the blue. Then we can do most of the red. We just don't have any of the green. You can also do most of the umbra. We just don't have any of the mainly using wood because it's easy to get. But with the decorations, and the walls here, I'll probably
Bitches love cannons.
Yeah, I wouldn't call me scared with that one, but I was off guard. Yeah, I'll do some decorating eventually with other blocks.
You've awoken something deep inside me.
Oh boy. It's the octopus from Wano in One Piece. Alright, back to this. Oops. There we go. And we're coming up along the bend here. And we'll be done with the blues. Probably find a use for these one way or the other. I just wish I had the corner variant of these, but not everything has a corner variant, which is weird. I feel like there is a way to get it to have corner variants just by procedural or item ID tags and shit like that. But I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. There we go. Alright, blue pathway is done. So I got some slabs. I think the only other... right, we need the supports. We have this bridge out here that needs supports, but I think I'll just do that in black stone, at least some of it.
Bitches love cannons.
Nice try, T. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Alright. There's another spot right over here. This needs some bridge type thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Sleep the night away. Zombie converts to drowned. Oh, right. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. And you'll still be able to walk through it, which is good. Then there was another section. Technically, this is also a bridge. But just a little bit of this. Probably good enough. I think over here I technically have... Yeah. don't think there's much I can do with the, yeah, just fences. Doors, boat, gate. And the only other thing I could really put here is fences. Oops. Maybe get some fences to add a bit of detail to this. And the rest of blue is flat along the ground. Okay. And it's break time, so I'm just going to encase myself in dirt. And we'll be back. Alright. Back to it. Something I remembered that I want to check. Get me out of here first. Compass. Where is it? Where's our compass? There it is. 5,000 blocks. Why is... Hmm. I'm a plenty. Search by tag. That's a command. Should knew biome tags. This is an old one. And none of it says slime. It is labeled swamp. Bayou marsh, so marsh. Things I don't know where fucking. I know slimes can spawn in like a swamp, and that's about it. I don't know where else they would spawn. We don't have anywhere else, I believe. And I don't think I have a way to find slime chunks without just going underground and finding them. I don't know if I actually need more clay. I do also need to set up all the pots for the villagers. Oh yeah, I need iron for that. That's why we haven't done that. We need to go mining for iron. I don't think I need too many fences. Let's try 32 right now. So a little bit of bracing. Have to go around. There we go. There we go. At least it looks a bit better. I don't know if we're going to do roughly the same thing with these. I'll have to figure that out, but we'll figure it out. build the path, and then we'll do that. Now, am I... Oh, wow. I can actually move these relative to each other. As opposed to not being able to do that. Like in Stone Block 3. A mod pack made by a fucking company. Although I believe Stone Block 3 is also an older version of Minecraft, so maybe, whatever version of JEI we had. Actually, we had REI for that. Whatever version of the, this we had. Just didn't support it. Who knows? I'm thinking just red into yellow into green. Just a light mossy green. I don't have much for decoration with the green, which is fine. We do have mosaic for bamboo, but beyond that, actually, there's the carpenter's workbench, which could give us a bit more detailing. Fine bamboo, fine vertical. We could see about those. Feeling either the fine bamboo or the woven bamboo. But we gotta make this thing. I don't have a carpenter's workbench, I don't believe. We have the stonemasons, but we don't have a carpenter's, which is iron, logs, crafting table, and a plank. Yeah, I have 2 crafting tables. We also need a axe. Here we go, a carpenter's table. I guess that works. No. How's this work again? Is it 9? It's 9. In which case, give me the other half of stack. There we go. That'd be more like grains of sand, but this kind of gives like these two give more of the you know, the sand garden things, the Zen gardens. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting off of these versus these, which is more kind of like grains of sand. But yeah, I'm feeling more of these. Because I think I have to go back between them, because if we just take one into that and the other into that, now that came out like that, but if I turn, fine planks vertical, but they're horizontal. Vertical, but they're vertical. So yeah, I would need to split, depending. Is there any good, like, corner block for this? Actually, there is the diagonal. Huh, that actually kind of works. Does it work with itself? How well does this, like, tile? Oh, actually, tiles pretty... We might go with the diagonal one. So, don't know what else. Well, it would be in the middle. I don't think these can be turned into slabs or anything. No. Yeah, just sticks and ladders. Which is fine. We don't... I only use slabs for the last one because it's like water. So yeah, I'm thinking... Because this will be in the middle. So something more diagonal. Oh, but that doesn't work for the straightaways. So we need something for the straightaways. So then the vertical... So then the... Okay. I have room in the blue chest. Yes, I'm just gonna put these in the blue chest. So 2 more stacks. These, I can convert them back and forth, so it doesn't matter. Keep trying to move them out of my, out of where they are. So we have vertical and horizontal. And then we'll come back and convert into the diagonals for the diagonals. I just gotta... There's the blue path. Oh, had stairs in my offhand. We followed this one. That's technically going to be part of it. Let's just start from the beginning, because it makes sense. So yeah, this center piece will be the diagonal ones, and the other ones will be different colors, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Ooh, we could have sand coming out off of the bottom of the middle ones here. That's not the right tool. Alright, so we want just the fine planks for this direction. And then we'll go into the diagonal. I think, yeah, this should be not that, so... Ooh, one problem with having this be representative of, like, sand, and having having sand support this, we can do sandstone. Yeah, sandstone sounds good. It goes back into the diagonal. Oh, we could have... These can be stairs, right? I assume so. Because it's just a wood type, yeah. Stairs. And have... We could do the stair thing we did. Maybe. I would need... No, I can't. Because then I would have to do the same thing I did with the other one and turn these into slabs, and that doesn't work. green. I could probably decorate to help prove my point. Ooh, tunnels should be nice. Then we switch back to this one for the straightaway that's over here. Rather short straightaway. Back over to this way, which will be converted partially. Did I see? Oh, that's composter. I thought it said composer. There we go. And then this is layer 3. So now we just go back and convert the bamboo we have into the diagonal variant. Okay, we just moved this up sooner. And this will be... Fucking Enderman. This will be space. That'll be heaven. Then we'll get a temple on top after we decorate. If we're getting sandstone, I am going to need sand for that, so I think. Sandstone. Yeah, it's sand. Yeah, I'm going to need a whole lot of sand. Maybe not a ton, but we'll need to find like a desert. I wish I could search by tags. I guess I can just scroll through the whole list and... 2,000 blocks that way. Alright. I do feel bad for having to generate the chunks, but eh. I think that's part of the reason why they wanted to know where everyone more or less lives, so that if they need to cull some chunks, they can just go and be like, oh, this is part of a base, this is part of a base. You... Well, I love how you can press craft even though you haven't selected anything. Right, go back down and do the diagonals. I don't know if, if I have enough. Also, once we get all this done, I can Viz Ramon the things, the pathway. She'll have probably just connected to the main network. Have the sign down there be the start, put a lectern probably about there. Loop around into here and just have it at every divide. And then one up at the temple. Oh, those are salmon berries, I believe. Need a shovel as well. Probably I do need to figure out, like, is this going to be all red? I have like an alternating thing, maybe. Ooh, that's an idea for the wall. Also a good reason to go get trees. We can definitely just, these blocks, all those blocks definitely red. I'm just wondering about these here. The ones right next to, not corner next to, but adjacent. The straightaways are going to be red and green. Thinking maybe like an S path. That kind of works. Just doesn't kind of work here because I do need like a slab. I don't have like a slab variant for this. Probably just do bamboo slabs or stairs. One or the other. Both. Probably just slabs. I don't know why I was jumping when I could just do this. Doesn't work once I get up into the air. Like right about here. At least these aren't directional blocks, so kind of just spam place them. Okay, so we are going to need another one of those. Oh, that looks nice. We are going to need another one of these because it turns here to go straight. Almost makes me wonder. Ow, what? I think I woke up and glitched into a block. We go back this way. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Actually, do we need... How does this look? Would the line one be any better? Okay, hold on. Oh, Jesus. One thing I hated about like modern water physics, because I think that's more recent Minecraft. It's the inertia. Saved it. No, that feels cut short. So then do we want to mirror this? I think that's the play. It's to mirror it. So to go and then doop because yeah. That hole is probably going to cost me falling at least once. Sorry, Enderman block, you gotta go. The sad part is I probably don't have enough bamboo right now. Pretty sure I don't have enough bamboo in general. Well, I have a piston because okay, so 12. Okay. Because if I can find, because I know I have a piston somewhere. It's a matter of where. And I can just make a piston if need be. So I have an idea. Alright, no piston. I don't think it's in here. No. So piston is just redstone, iron, planks, and Redstone. I have a piece of iron in here. Piston. I like, doesn't matter. You can just use a button. I believe this can... Yep, that works. Honey block here and some dirt. I think we'll all replace the farm up top. Give me, let's see, 12, so 11. It's always easily remakeable. Also get the dirt out of my inventory. I don't need this much dirt on me. I'll keep the dirt slabs and yeah, let's just keep it neat looking with 9. Do I actually get up there? I need a sticky piston for that. Also, that. I can tell I don't work with redstone too much. Now the issue is I actually do need a slime because I need a sticky piston. I thought it would stick because it's honey. Well, it's always plan B. Pretty sure I don't have any slime whatsoever. I have magma cream, but that's... I can't do anything with that to turn it back into slime. I don't think I've seen a slime yet at all. How much I've been mining. Or in a swamp. Your swamp's 5,000 blocks away. Yeah, just more magma cream. We need more bamboo. Probably not that much, actually. And just let it grow. But in the meantime, we do have red, so we can work on the red portion of everything. Throw that in blue. Lay a cherry. Redwood log. So I think this just goes into planks. Redwood wood. So redwood planks. Yeah. So we just have planks and stairs to work with red fences. Standard things. We did get acacia. Yeah, but acacia isn't, like, orange enough. And this is, palm is even less orange. I need, like, orange. Kind of like honey orange. I don't want to use honey. But I don't think you can do anything with honey. Now you just put it back in the bottles. Well, maybe that's what I could do with acacia. Make it the middle block. Dark oak. Do I have any dark oak? I don't think so. I'm thinking more of a gradient now for this. In which case, would I need to change how I have the wave? No, I think I like the wave. It has a bit of texture with what I think. So I'm thinking some dark oak. Warped blocks are they're too blue. I don't think we have a good green besides willow. So I want to go with brown. Then also acacia. I'm thinking get what we have down. I don't know if we have enough, but we will see. Actually, let's go. I do have a lot of bamboo. Comes to shove, I can just put it back into the thing to be smelted. Oh, I also have all this. I did not remember. I have that. I knew where all this coal came from. And then into planks. Probably too many planks, but again, I can just burn this if I really need to. Nope, I was hoping shift click. Oh, there we go. There. There we go. Okay. Let's do the bamboo, and then we'll do red, and then green, and then we do have acacia. We can get acacia kind of set up. I need iron. We might have to go mining. I don't have a helmet. Okay, so that's perfect time to also make a new helmet. Probably yoink the potato one. Maybe the sugarcane. Probably yoink the sugarcane one. Or acacia right now. I'm pretty sure I don't have any dark oak saplings. We'll have to go out looking for that. Also looking for... Oh, I have unsmelted iron. Probably also smelt the copper I had in here. I can get another botany pot, because we brought back acacia wood. So we have acacia. I just don't think we have any dark oak. Yeah, no dark oak. What? Okay, dark oak leaves. Then we'll need to find a dark oak forest. Oh. 500 blocks that away. Neat. Just go get that now, because then we can just have dark oak set up and ready. While we work on the other stuff. Ow. Yeah, so I guess it's over this hill. All I need is one sapling, because then we can just botany pot it, and then we'll be able to just have as much as we want. This takes time. I do really need to go mining for iron. Or for just another massive diamond vein. That could also be a thing. If we can find another massive diamond vein, maybe we... Because you don't... All blocks on a beacon do not have to be the same type. So we can literally coat the outside with diamonds if we find enough. 300 blocks. Okay, it looks like we have been over here. I just forgot it existed. Yeah, I don't want to fall in that hole. Hi, wolf. Oh, those are like the flat top mushrooms in the distance, but they look like player built things. So it's minorly concerning. Granted, griefing is not allowed, so it's not like It's not like a faction server where seeing somebody near your base is... Ow, that's my bad. Seeing somebody near your base is potentially an issue. I also know somebody's out this way. Don't know who, and I don't think they're actually connected to the network last I remember. Because there was somebody who had a grid structure out here. Oh, come on. That they laid out the base they wanted. Is he either like up here or actually out here? Could go look at the recording, but it's not hyper important. Here we go. Dark Forest. Mainly just need the saplings. Thank you. Yeah, someone lives out here. I just don't know where they are. It's like there is a port up north of our area. So I know for sure somebody's out here. I think they're just a hermit like I am. Okay, boat our way back home. And we'll get, we'll make the 2 botany pots for the acacia wood and the dark oak wood. See all the bamboo that would currently be growing, and because of the stash we had, I don't think I actually need this much. But I can always use it for other stuff. Just burn it. Ooh. Back upstairs. Yeah, the back side of this, because there's nothing, because the loops tunnel through the mountain, which I think is honestly was the better plan here. Nothing back here, but I can always put stuff back here. For now, it's probably just going to be trees, but... Yeah. I'm gonna need slimes. I don't need that. So just a hopper gets me the hopper botany pot. Oh, cooking pot. Honestly, do not care about this my brain is blanking. The enchanting table. Where did it? It's in your backpack. Oh, the acacia woods. Acacia is in the backpack. There it is. Alright. And then we'll get some dark oak, some acacia. We already have some willow, and willow will be fine to just be by itself. Where were we? Down there. Yeah, I'll figure out the stairs when we come to that. Try not to fall to my death, which is liable to happen. Aw. Do we have diagonal but in the other direction? Because I don't think this is directionally placeable. Yeah, just diagonal. If not, it's fine. It's just here where it kind of doesn't work. But I'm pretty sure this is not affected by... Yeah, it's not affected by the angle you place it at, so... Flaws. Oh well. I don't think there's a different one I would want to use here anyways. Nah. Yeah, let's continue on the bamboo. Answer soon. Oh, this is annoying. That's also annoying. I'll be fixed eventually. Because this is dirt, I need to clear it out because I can't right-click the shovel. That technically doesn't need to be broken. And break time. Back to it. And I encase myself in a block in case pillagers come by, because we are seemingly infested with those around here for some reason. It hasn't worked out here. Not completely, at least. I can have that be a convert part of the conversion, because this is the turn. Yeah, so a bunch of bamboo that bloom. I think that's probably another villager block. We probably get at least one. Well, I think we haven't traded with all of them anyways, so. I have string. I can make that. Also get some botany pots going for the rest of them. Bring the spider web that I could break for string. I feel like I should have some string. Huh. I don't have string, but I do have cobweb. Like, am I going to use these for anything else? Check them in here. Let's give one of these guys a loom. Yeah, that's what I can use these for. Chests. So 7. Do. Double chest for each, even though that's probably just a wee bit overkill, but oh well. Ah. But can you give me wool for... Hold on, let me... Shepherd trades. Wool for emerald, wool for emerald, wool for emerald. Dyes. Oh. Gives me dyes. Apprentice will give wool or carpet. And then I Do I want wool? I don't know. Maybe I could use the paintings for something later. Yeah, I'll just keep you as is. I have something in my offhand. You there. There's your drop back. Thank you. I don't know why I broke him like that. There. Isn't this one of the versions of Minecraft where I can just do this? Yes. I'm pretty sure most of you just want... So we have potatoes, tomatoes, wheat, carrots, onions. And we're gonna do... two potato, two wheat, 2 carrots. Then, I don't know about the others, and we'll probably expand this later. I'll probably just do onion for right now. Let's get all that growing. So, potatoes, 2 potatoes, 2 wheat, 2 carrot. Then find one of our many pieces of onion. Back downstairs. These guys mainly exist... Oh, we could do emerald. Mainly exist for my mending tools and things. So that I can trade with them to get mending and such. And just have the XP to repair all my, things. That's going. I'll burn the rest of it. It's fine. So now we were going to do, yeah, because these... I need dark oak. These are gone. They're not there yet. Redwood. Here we go. Should probably set my status now that somebody is here. Alright, and yeah, I can't do anything with these. I can just saw them into planks. And the planks can just be sawed into plank other things. Let's try... I don't know how many I need. Let's just go with this much and we'll figure it out from there. Because it's going to be the outer rim. I think I'll pitter-patter the straightaways with acacia. Because this is supposed to be just red hot, even though that's not how thermal radiation works. Orange is technically hotter, so maybe I should just do the insides, which means this is probably more than enough. Damn it. Didn't do it. Right. Oh, right. So yeah, so then I need stairs for that. Because I don't know how many stairs I need. That's like 1. That's 2. I keep doing that accidentally. Damn it. I gotta try to not do that. 3. If I was better at planning things out and like doing Minecraft math, this wouldn't have happened, but oh well. Isn't there a program where you can, it's kind of like Paint, and you have layers that you can kind of plan out your Minecraft build with, and then you can, and then you use Lightmatica. I think it's Lightmatica. That's, you know what, we'll just make a bunch of stairs. And cross the road when we get to it. That happens here too. Interesting. Also means we're not going to need as much dark oak. I guess that means I can also plant more trees around here. Or, because originally this was going to just be all red. Now I've added more complexity to it, so I'll have to figure out what I want to do around the base. I would go there. One here. The one spot where it would have actually worked. Around the corner where it transforms. Okay. We got plenty. We get stairs, and then probably also just grab dark oak. Dark oak's the other inside one. See how many stairs we actually need for this. It's going to be the same on the left side as it is on the right. Ow. Or how about this one somehow? I can't really get it to be... I can't get it to stay like that. Stairs aren't good. We need slabs. Do wish we had just a... Technically the term I'm looking for is a debug stick, but not really what I want, because that does more than just change stair states. What else I want is, what I need is something that changes stair states. I don't think I can turn this into anything else. No. Alright, it's fine. We have a lot more redwood. Go with 30, because I don't think we are going to need more than that. Like I said, I can just burn whatever I need to burn, or just use it for something else. So I have plenty more redwood, and I can always just grow more redwood. I am thinking just sand for the center. Maybe accent it with some red and orange. We'll see. See, that functions as stairs and it doesn't. Because I need the corner stairs, what I need, but... should work. Running along, making sure everything's alright. Doesn't work here. Oh well. Oh, that's a lot more death than me, and also a lot higher ping, so I can't say I blame them. Okay. So 18, we started with 30, so that's 12 slabs. Need 12 slabs of dark oak. Shove all this into the redwood chest. Don't know how many slabs I'll need. Well, regular blocks, I need 12 slabs. Oh, that's actual dark oak slab. Oh, that's 8. There we go. And just take this stack of things at a time. I also need to eventually go about and remove the markers I have for what is and isn't my base. I put a bunch of wood down as just like a claim, more or less. Okay. Torches are going to be the fun part here. This also doesn't play. I think it's because it's a corner. Actually, it's just because it's not one more.
Bitches love cannons.
Not quite. Not that time. Just because it's not one more block out, I think. If I had this one more block out, that would be able to be red, and then we have the diagonal. So yeah, I think it's just because it's just poorly aligned, more or less. Oh well. Good. Make sure that works. Here, more towards the center of it. Damn it. Oh, that's fine. Alright. There's that. Keep that growing because who knows how much that wood I'll need. Now we do green, give Acacia a bit more time. Oh. There we go. Annoying part here is going to be the torches. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do that one. Damn it. Now I gotta go all the way back up. Once I can get this pathway finished. We'll probably do the path, then do whatever we want for the supports. And then we'll start probably decorating. There we go. Leg itches. There we go. Thought the water would be a bit faster than that. It was not. So I think this slab, yeah, I waterlogged the slab. itches. There we go. Breaking the torch. Breaking the block below it. Alright, now we just need acacia wood. Yeah, my brain is flatlining. Would be enough. God damn it. As neat as path blocks are. Fuck. Water's more for getting back up. Oh, that's an idea. Because we don't have fire tick. I could use actual lava for this. Probably not like a wall of lava, more like a controlled channels, but there we go. That is another section of path done. Just need supports, decorations, lecterns. Figure that all out later. I don't have much time. Might start on the next part, but first I think I should repair the tools. Let's see what we can start to make for a new set of armor. That's repaired. We'll do potatoes. I'm sure somebody downstairs does. There we go. Tools are repaired. Is coming along for these. That was a concerning sound from outside. Moving on. 2 eggs. Sorry. Still no baby chickens. I have diamonds in my backpack. Okay, let me alt-tab first. Let's start with a helmet. I just care about protection, mending, and unbreaking. So, helmet plus prot 4, and then combine unbreaking and mending. I forget, what do I have in my... I know I have a book in here. That's fortune? Fortune. Okay. Alright, emeralds. And do I have books? I have a book. What you have? Fortune, mending. You have prot 3. I think I have a prot 4 somewhere here. We'll take a bookshelf. So I have this diamond axe I need to break. Ooh, loyalty. You have unbreaking 3. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, poor guy. Now, I'm pretty sure one of you has prot 4. You have feather falling, which I'll need later. That's sharpness 4. Another mending. Sharpness 3. Looting 2. Fortune 3. Efficiency 4. Ah, here we go. Prot 4. A lot of emeralds, but I can afford it, and I'll just get more later. Current issue, I don't have the levels for this. So it's helmet. What's the first one? Prot. Helmet prot, and then unbreaking plus mending. I need these two together, which cost 7. I do have seeds. I don't think breeding gives too much. Did spend all my, I have a bunch of carrots left. And no, my wheat, that... Hey, I have more wheat here. Breed the cows with this. Breed the cows and the pigs. Well, the sheep. Because I have carrots for the pigs. Oh, gosh. Is it nighttime? Can I help him? Yes. Let's get the chickens first. Oh, you can speed up chicken growth? Interesting. Get into the cow pit. There we go, level 7. They even drop his bagpipe. Anyway, that's done. Yeah, so we have Prot 4 on the helmet. I'll start wearing this once we get everything else enchanted. So then let's work on the chest plate. At least until Saribot's like, hey, it's time to So just Prot, Mending, Unbreaking. I think that's gonna be all. Actually, the feet will have Feather Falling because we have Feather Falling. Calculate. So Prot, Unbreaking, Mending, same as last time. Just need enough emeralds to be able to do that. You have mending? I do not have a book. Here's a book. I have 5 eggs. It's so funny if that was... I cannot get baby chickens out of these. So you're unbreaking, right? Yeah, you're unbreaking 12, but I need another bookshelf. So I now officially don't have enough. Ow, that's my bad. Now you'll take potatoes. I think that's enough for... next problem is the prop book. Oh, hey, you have discount. Prop book is like 41. I simply do not have...
Bitches love cannons!
Alright, you got me with that one. I simply do not have... Well, I can get some from these guys. Oh, I can buy a piston. That's where I was thinking I had a piston. Only take a stack of logs, but better than nothing. You're blue. That's 49. Where is Prot 4? Your efficiency. Are you Prot? You're Prot. Yeah, back upstairs to the anvil. Have just enough time to be able to do this. this for the chest plate. Pants and shoes we'll work on later. So it goes chest plate, prot, the other two, and then the remaining book. There we go. Protection 3. Oh, protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending. Ugh. Then for pants, I believe it's the same. For leggings, the only one that's going to be different is... yeah, protection, mending. There's swift sneak, but I don't want swift sneak. So yeah, that's the same for that, for the legs. But boots, I want protection, because we have feather fall. What feather falling amount do we have? I think it's 4. I believe it's you who has feather falling. No, one of you do. Yeah, okay, so it's 4. Yeah, feather falling 4, mending, and then unbreaking, calculate. Not too much difference. You do feather falling and then prod, and then it's the same as the other ones. Obviously need more levels, but that is something we do not really have time for right now. We got 1 layer done of the platforms. I'm gonna get my armor next session, which maybe Sunday. Won't be streamed. We're gonna have to go find slimes eventually, but we can probably finish the... what we'll do is finish the walkways, and then... yeah, finish the walkways, do the supports and, like, related decorations like that. Decorations... well, I'll figure out what I want to do with, like, the trees, since now we've kind of changed plans a bit. Oh well. Yeah, that is going to be it for tonight. Ugh. Yeah. Monday. Oh, good. Break starting soon. Good thing we're ending. Monday will be, Ender Magnolias. And then we're just back to normal. Wednesdays will still be SMP until it closes, whenever that is.